Hey, what's going on, world? You know what day it is. This is Poetry Drop Tuesday. This is your friendly neighborhood soul searcher, Byrd, the overcomer. This Tuesday, I'm dedicating to my friend, to my mentor, to uh, to the person that got me started into poetry, Mr. Lansing Lee. He was a very big influence to me, and I was so fortunate to have somebody that intelligent, that brilliant, in the first stages of my writing career. I really don't know how or where I would be if it wasn't for Mr. Lee. I shout out the Muskogee Soul Searchers every week, but in actuality, there wouldn't be a Muskogee Soul Searchers if it wasn't the Inner City Poets. That was a group that I was in when I was 14 to 15, a group that he allowed me to be in at such a very early age. And I mean, I was with some heavyweights in that group, the legendary figures, at least to me, So um, this week is a little bit different. I'm dedicating the whole drop to Mr. Lee. Okay, this is called Some of You Know, and Some of You Don't Know. Though this is a day of sadness, this is also a day of victory. I learned early in life that I could do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But coming up, as I met with such fierce opposition, outside forces that pushed me and pulled me and knocked me out of position. But then I met a man who changed my whole perception. He showed me new options and helped me change my direction. He was sharp as a tack, smooth with that baritone voice. He said it was my obligation to use my gift. This command was void of choice. I became an inner city poet when I was still a boy amongst giants. He never let me feel inferior, though. He allowed the cub to learn from the lions. I could never thank this man enough, all the knowledge that he gave me. To this day, the way that he commanded the stage still thrills and amazes me. Now, some of you know, and some of you don't know, of the greatness that was my brother Lansing and his inner city flow. I thank God for every second. Thank you, Lansing, or Mr. Lee, for noticing me. Goodbye for now, my good friend. Rest in paradise, rest in power, and above all, rest in poetry. Dedicated to Mr. Lansing Lee. I hope somebody, you know, I hope somebody's inspired by that. I hope that I inspired as many people as Lansing has inspired. I mean, I may never be on that level, but I know that he touched me. He inspired me to keep doing what I'm doing, and that's why I'm where I'm at. The longest running poetry series on Facebook, and in the bottom of my mind, I'm always trying to impress him. So this is your friendly neighborhood soul searcher, Bird the Overcomer. This is Poetry Drop Tuesday. Of course, shout out to the Underground Heat Cover Magazine, to the Unsigned Hype Radio Show, to the Before the Hype Radio Show, to the Unsigned Hype Radio Network, to the Muskogee Soul Searchers, to the Inner City Poets, to the Soulful Prospects, to the Downtown Lady, to Jim and M's Coffee, to the Palace, to Chrissy's Kitchen, to Chrissy's Cakes, to to everybody under the sound of my voice that's ever been motivated by one of the pieces that I've done on this in this series, on this journey, in this movement. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. This is Poetry Drop Tuesday. This is your friendly neighborhood soul searcher, Byrd the Overcomer. And I will see you next Tuesday. Same Overcomer time, same Overcomer channel. I'm out.